Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited. Angelo here. And today's video is going to be a little bit interesting. We're not doing cars. We're not doing Fast and Furious. We're doing a PSP game. I'm sorry, what? Did you say PSP in 2024? Yes, I did say that. Reason why is because I've been getting into the habit of playing old games that I didn't experience back in the day. So I'm playing them now as an adult. Seriously though, people would say, what are you doing playing PSP in 2024? We have Xbox Series X, we have PS5, we have the PC Master Race, and the Switch. So basically, the game I have is Driver 76. Woo! Yay! Look at that sparkle. Let all that sparkle fly out. Anyway, this game is based off or similar to the Driver Parallel Lines game on the PS2. And by similar, I mean it's basically the same one. They just change the name. Kind of like how they did Need for Speed Most Wanted. And on the PSP, it was called Need for Speed 510. So basically in Driver Parallel Lines in the PS2, or the Xbox or PC at the time, whatever you were playing on, that version, you start off in 1976. You do some missions, a bunch of missions. You eventually get caught, get framed, get thrown in jail for 30-something years. You come out in 2006, which is cool because you get to see New York City in the 76 era and 2006 era. And then you basically do the second half of the game, which is cool. On this one, I presume it to be only in 1976, given that it's on a UMD disc, that it's probably not going to be a long game. So yesterday, I grabbed my PSP to HDMI converter, plugged it into my Elgato, plugged the Elgato into the computer, captured some footage. Here you can see me playing and just cruising around and doing a couple missions, but I wanted to see how the gameplay physics were. I was actually quite impressed on how smooth the handling was and the sound effects as it should on a portable device. And the music is the same, which is great because I enjoyed the music style that they had in the PS2 version. Honestly, it got a really low score on the PS2, and this version got a low score on the PSP. I believe it got close to around a 5, if at best, out of 10. But I honestly love the series, and I've played them all, except for the one I think that came out on like the Nokia N-Gage, I believe, and Driver 3 for the Game Boy Color, which, you know, if you want to hurt your eyes, I mean, be my guest. But that's the only ones I have not touched. To me, I'm not really hardcore where it comes down to the rating of a game. I like to, you know, feel it, play it, just see how it is for myself. You know, obviously some of these games in the series got a lower score and then they spiked up to a nice score like Driver San Francisco. But to me, it's all about the experience of playing it and enjoying it, and honestly forgetting what everybody else says, because if it's something you love and it makes you happy to play it, I would say do it. The one thing I gotta say though overall is, with the PSP games or any games you buy, physical copy, not emulation, is I love the manuals that come with it, whether it has in-game soundtrack, the controls, the backstory. Sometimes they have a little bit of artwork in there that you can see that was done for the game, and I think it looks cool overall. I love games with these poorly mechanics, but it's so funny. For example, I barely touched this pedestrian and the body goes flying, flipping, and the elbow off the bike. Okay. And what about this frame rate brain freeze? Yes, that was not paused. The game actually froze for a few seconds, lagged out, and then the guy decided he wanted to get back up. It's games like this that make it a fun experience, because if it's funny now, I can imagine how funny it was when the game came out. Again, I just wanted to test the waters to see if anybody else is playing Driver 76, or I might be the only person in the world playing, or the country, or if there are any Driver fanatics out there that have been in love with the series since it came out. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I appreciate all of your support. It goes a long way. And I love making these videos because I love reaching out to my fans, and I love catering videos to you. Until then, I'll see you all next time.